Today, me and Manny got the great opportunity. I'm here with Manny, by the way. The great
What's up,
opportunity
guys?
to watch the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder Part 2. Now, I know I don't do a lot of boxing on the channel, and I'm definitely no boxing connoisseur. I don't know many boxers. I do know some, for sure. And I've watched many fights with my parents before. So it's time for me to watch my first, not my first, but my second boxing fight. And I would say this was a successful night. The show itself was great. We had a decent opener. We had a decent opener. We had a pretty good 12 round for the I think it was like the Mexican, what was it, like for the light kind of
Super
light
Junior. Yeah, Super Junior heavyweight title.
Right. So we had a very good shots in there. So while we play some Warface, a new game that has come out last month. It's a free game. If you want to go get it, you can. It's also in the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, and Nintendo Switch eShop. So if you guys are interested, go ahead. So far, I've played a little bit of it. I'd say the best version is, of course, the PS4 version, but I think the Nintendo Switch version is actually pretty good. So if you're a Switch person and wants a first...
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
See me rage a lot.
Yeah, weirdly enough, the hit mark is a little strange, but it is a working process. They're updating it almost let's say every month. So this game will get more crisper as the weeks go by. So this is not the final product for sure. This is testing. Okay, how did you come in there? But yeah, so. There's also type of rankings in this game and stuff. But that's near there. So if you see us raging in the background and we lose focus, it's because, well, it's pissing us off. But, let's get to the fight. They had the way they did this was really weird, because I think they had, like, the undercard, like, the pre-show matches on ESPN and, and
the
Fox.
undercard.
I didn't see those matches, so I don't know how they went. So I couldn't tell you how it was, so we'll skip those. We'll get to the main card. So the main card started with Fedora versus... God, I can't think of it. Oh, Lewis.
Lewis, yeah.
Lewis. It was a pretty unfair match. Lewis was very tiny compared to Fedora, and it was already a mismatch in itself. But it was a decent opener. Wasn't nothing crazy, no knockouts, nothing too crazy. But some solid boxing. I think it went around 10 rounds, I believe. 10 rounds, 3 minute rounds. So, it was alright. Was it the greatest? No, not at all. But, it was a decent start. I guess you would say the same, right, Manny?
Yeah, decent start. Wasn't too bad, but it was decent.
Decent. Alright, then we head to the main card. First match was, I always get this last game name wrong. The champion. It's a long name, I'm sorry if I get it wrong. It started with an N. And then we had, I believe it was, I can't think of the other guy's name. But basically they fought for the light heavyweight title. They had really good, I'd say mid card. Very short card.
I had the whole team.
Event. This was only a one fight event. This was just Fury. It was a decent talent. I ain't gonna lie. Rounds. I think we got it in the 11th round. Some good strikes. Yeah, some good strikes. It was good stuff. But I think this one was worse than the opener. I think it was like some showcase match for, they call it the heavyweight eliminator, with this guy like Chris Martin and Washington. This, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, the knockout was clean. I do remember seeing that. But I don't really remember much from the fight, really.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of one of the weaker matches on the card. But it wasn't bad in any way. But it was too quick, and it was also very slow. Because they would kill each other for like at least 3 rounds. Which, I don't know how that happens, but it does. But it wasn't bad, but I didn't really care for it, I guess. So, it wasn't awful. Anything you have to say, Manny, at all?
About yeah, I thought the last card was really good. Oh, and I mean the title match was really amazing. The heavyweight was decent, it wasn't all that, but it was because of a knockdown by the champion.
Right.
Which, by the way, Charles Martin sounds really familiar to me. I don't know what fight he was in that. I don't know what fight he was in that I remember, but he did some good decent shots. Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, my pick, Martin, Chris Martin, just literally knocked him out in the 5th round before the Fury fight. But yeah, decent fight, nothing crazy. I think it was around the 5th round. But yeah, that was the heavyweight eliminator. Wasn't the bad match, but definitely wasn't the best match. Now, the big one, the main event. Oh, by the way, they had a little intermission where they did a small tribute to some of the top boxing greats. Mike Tyson was one of them. Shout out Mike Tyson.
Yep. The GOAT.
Yep. Basically, the GOAT, GOAT of boxing. So they did a little tribute to him and some of the other boxing people. So shout out to them. They'll always be legends. So that was cool. Now, and now the main event of the evening. Everyone who's been wanting this.
Yes.
Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Let's get to it. So they started off with actually a lot of chills. There's really good entrances from both. Fury, of course, had to come out like a king. They called it Gypsy King for a reason. He was dressed like a king. He felt like a king going into this. And when we were watching in between fights, because they would always go backstage in between fights, he was pretty chillax. He was taking it much more easy than Deontay Wilder. Wilder was very serious. He looked like he wanted to kill somebody. But Fury's, I guess, attitude was more chillax. I'm going into this.
Brian, I gotta go eat real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I should be back on later, guys. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. You're welcome. Sorry guys, Manny had to go eat. While I continue to play, I'll talk about the fight. But yeah, Fury entered with a really good song. And everyone was just singing, it was crazy. Fury came out to, what's the name of the song? Oh, Passé Cleanly. Crazy. He came out to Pastel City's Crazy, which was insanity. This man truly looked like a king. Like, he truly looked like a gypsy king. He had the crown, he had the cape, he had everything. It was crazy how good it was. It was really good. It was a fun match. And yeah, Deontay Wilder had the cool, like, Power Ranger, like, villain type mask with the chest piece. Yeah, he had the 2-piece. He had the chest, the headpiece, and the legs. And it was crazy. I was like, whoa, he looks like a warrior. And that's what Deontay Wilder was. So, we'll go down the fight card. We'll go down the rounds because this was the most important fight of the night. Let's see if we can get a breakdown here. Alright, so what's this here? Okay, I have it right here. Here we go. So I have it right here. So Deontay Wilder and Fury. How did this match start? Well, it started off Fury going guns blazing. It started you know, just feeling each other out because they need to know what the strategy's gonna be. Most of round one was pure, just a little bit of hands and a little bit of just like feeling each other out. It's basically what the process was. They're feeling each other out. They're trying to get used to each other to see who's gonna strike where and who's gonna go here, who's gonna strike here, and stuff like that. That was the first round, and they gave that round to Fury because Fury threw a lot of punches, but he barely won round one. He barely won. Next, round two was all Fury. Fury came in there, guns blazing, barely gave Deontay Wilder a couple punches. He went absolutely bonkers. Like, he would not stop attacking Deontay Wilder. Would not stop. He's on there for blood. He's like, you gonna try to knock me out? You gonna try to knock me down? I'm gonna mess you up. And boy, did he mess him up. He was hitting with shots. He was hitting with left and right. It was so entertaining and crazy. And Wilder did get a couple good shots in it. He got a shot to the head. Fury didn't feel it. He had a shot to the middle that he kind of felt it, but not. He had a shot to the left side that didn't feel it. And then now on to round three. Round three! About, I believe, it was like, I think, 2-something minutes left. Fury gets a knockdown. Fury cleanly knocks down Wilder to the back of the neck. Right in the back of the neck. Clean shot. Drops Deontay Wilder. Everyone goes crazy, like, holy shit, Fury can do this. Because going in this fight, I said Fury was gonna win, right? But I had some nerves that Deontay Wilder was gonna just go absolute bonkers and just destroy Fury, because he wants revenge. He's on that. He's there for blood. But good lord, Fury knocked him down. I was like, oh my god, Fury just knocked down Deontay Wilder so easily. He got him a one shot to the neck. Boom, he's dead. It's like, whoa. So, to me, I was like, oh damn, this is crazy. So then as the fight was going on, and we'll get to round 5. Round 5 even gets more crazier. Fury gets a good punch on Wilder to end the round, and clearly Tyson Fury wins that round. Next round, more feeling out. Fury did throw more punches towards the end. The second round, I definitely think the fourth round was a little bit more Wilder's round, but he had some decent shots in that. But it was mostly Fury. Wilder only threw 4 shots in the last 2 to 3 rounds. And then, of course, like, it was crazy. Like, that's how you stop Deontay Wilder. You stop him for throwing him punches. If he don't throw punches, he's not usable. So for Fury to stop him from only doing 4 punches, which that's already crazy to me. Which is already crazy to me. When I saw it, I was like, whoa. Only 4 punches? What is Deontay doing? And then, the big round. Round number 5. He gets a huge body shot to drop Deontay Wilder. A huge body shot to the head. Not to the head. To the stomach. And drops Deontay Wilder again. Then there was an illegal call on Fury in the 5th round. Due to, I believe there was a hit he wasn't supposed to do. So I think it was illegally punched Deontay Wilder, and he got a 5-point deduction. And I was nervous because Paul has gotten that. Logan Paul's got that same violation for grabbing KSI in the neck, which it definitely looked like he grabbed him in the neck. But still, oh, you can't do bitch. But yeah, so he did that. So I was like, God damn, where do we go from here? I was like, all right, what can we do? So then, going in round 6, Fury keeps pounding on Wilder. And in round 6, he licked the blood off of Deontay Wilder like a savage. He said, I'm tasting blood. He legitimately said, I'm gonna taste blood. And he did. He literally licked the blood off his shoulder. Which I was like, what the is Fury doing? Fury's on a mission to kill somebody. He wants to murder somebody. Oh my god, of course my TV is blacking out now. Of course. Now the time that I'm not using my TV. How did I kill that guy? By the way guys, if like if I'm like trying to move on because my my TV is blacking out. I don't know, it's been doing this for the last couple weeks where my TV will black in and out and I don't even use it. It's so dumb. I legitimately need to get it repaired or find out what's going on. Because I'm either gonna buy me a new TV because this is bad. And I don't even have it plugged in all the time. My parents say, oh, just unplug it. Bitch, I've done that at least 30 times. And it's still... Like, what is this? I thought this was the PS4 just being a douchebag. But no, if I turn off the PS4 and I just put it on the import, it's the TV's fault. So, it's crazy. You guys won't see this, but on my screen, it is blacking in and out, like if it wants to turn off, but really, it's not turning off. So because I feel like my TV is straight up broken. I can't kill anybody because it's blacking in and out every time I shoot. Watch. Watch. Look at that. Well, you can't see it, but... I can't, bro. I can't. I can't on my TV. This is some bullshit. So, but yeah, he does that, and then the biggest thing, he basically made Deontay Wilder's team throw in the towel in the 7th round. Yeah, it got bad. He basically the team threw in the towel and said, "We are officially done. We're done. We're not going anymore. We're done." When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my God!" Deontay Wilder just threw in the towel, and Deontay was mad. He wanted to keep going for 12 rounds, but the team's like, "Nah, bro. We can't let you get hurt, my guy." And after, so basically that happened, and then Fury said if he wins, he's gonna sing. He sung one of his most famous songs, and it was great. It was such a good celebration. Now, a lot of people ask me, where does Deontay Wilder go from here? I think Deontay Wilder is just going to take the loss, regain, become stronger, and start throwing hands. Because I think Deontay Wilder is that much of a warrior. I think if he throws punches, bro, he's still gonna have that punch power because he's still in his prime. He's 30, I think 34, I believe. Fury's only 32 or 3, if I recall. So in the beginning for Tyson Fury. Now where does this go next? Oh man, he either fights Joshua, either Joshua or he just sits down as champ, and then whoever steps up, steps up. Because I don't know who's next for Fury. I don't know who's next. Because after this, he proved to Deontay, bro, I can kick your ass. I can kick your ass, my guy. Yeah, this round is going crazy. But I can't see, so I don't know if I'm shooting or not. Damn it. See, look, I can't kill anybody because of the TV thing. This is so annoying.
Oh, my TV's blacking in and out. I hate it. I hate it so much. Right. The same thing happened in the Fury fight. But I battled through it and we saw the knockdown. But literally, what a fight. But I think Fury takes the victory and he just rolls with it and see how far he can get. And then Deontay Wilder, he'll take the loss and he'll rebound quickly because he knows he wants to get a W, and he'll probably fight someone that's really good and get his win back. Unless Joshua says, I want to fight you, and he loses. That'll depend. So Tyson Fury winning that title last night was crazy. When I saw Fury got that knockdown, I was like, bro, Tyson Fury just got a knockdown? What the fuck? Because the way he moves, he's like so quick. Cause like it looks weird when he moves, but it's so effective. It's effective, it's unique, and he's like quick on his feet.
Mission accomplished.
You know what I mean? So Fury's got it all. So to me, Tyson Fury, I don't know what's next for him, but all I'm gonna say is he got a huge W. And I'm happy because I picked Fury to win the belt because I thought Deontay Wilder was not he was focused, but I felt like he wasn't focused in that fight. He fell off because usually Deontay Wilder throws lots of punches, but Fury was not letting him throw punches. And a lot of Deontay Wilder fans were saddened, and I know, but it happens. It happens, man. That's boxing for you. That's all I have to say. So that's what I have to say about my second boxing match ever watching. I've never done it by myself before. My parents let me buy it. I didn't expect it. It was crazy. The fight itself was insane. It was clean. There was no illegal. The only illegal shot was by Fury, but it didn't matter because he won already. So Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder was fantastic. That was an amazing boxing fight. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know I didn't get Manny's reaction to the review, but Manny's eating and my TV is starting to piss me off. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for joining us for the review. Hope you guys enjoyed.